Welcome to This Explainer. Today we are diving into a really powerful, elaborate, and illustrative ultimate guide to project management. We're going to demystify the fine art of actually getting things done and, transform the absolute chaos of unmanaged work into a highly structured, super successful journey. So picture this. You've just been handed a massive new goal by leadership, and you're just staring at a blank wall, thinking, okay, where do I even begin? Look, it's a completely normal feeling when you're suddenly thrust into the driver's seat of a complex new initiative. And hey, project management, it isn't just about staring blankly at spreadsheets all day. It's literally the exact discipline, the specific framework that organized 400,000 people and 20,000 companies to put humanity on the moon. Honestly, if it can handle the whole Apollo program, it can definitely handle your next quarterly goal. To get you there, we'll map out this journey across 5 crucial stages. First, what is project management? Second, the project manager's responsibilities. Third, defining scope and goals. Fourth, popular project management systems. And finally, choosing your PM tools. Let's get right into it. Section 1. What is project management? The basics. Now consider this staggering number for a second, 15 million. That's the estimated number of new project manager positions being added to the global market. I mean, that really proves that the ability to effectively organize and execute is, without a doubt, one of the most highly sought-after skills in the modern workforce today. So what is it exactly? Well, at its core, project management is just the strategic execution of everything required to tackle a finite goal. Getting it done on time and within budget. Whether you're launching a brand new software app or literally building a physical bridge, this discipline is the vehicle that actually drives you to the finish line. To really visualize why you need this, think of unmanaged work like tossing together a quick 3-step salad. Anyone can do it. But a real project, that's more like a complex multi-course dinner. It requires all these different dishes to hit the oven at exact temperatures and exact times, just so everything is served perfectly all at once. Moving on to Section 2, the project manager's responsibilities, leading the project. If this is your very first time taking the lead, you might be feeling, frankly, entirely overwhelmed. And trust me on this, feeling uncomfortable about assigning work to your peers is a completely normal reaction. It definitely takes time to find your footing, but once you grasp your core duties, you'll quickly replace all that anxiety with solid confidence. Here is the real secret. Your main job isn't actually doing all the tasks yourself. Your job is to lead the project. That means you're constantly facilitating communication, anticipating those nasty roadblocks, balancing priorities, delegating effectively, and keeping an absolute eagle eye on the budget. Basically, you're stepping in to solve problems before they even have a chance to derail your team. All right, Section 3, defining scope and goals, setting boundaries. Imagine being told to build a tunnel to support 200,000 cars daily, completely finished by the year 2030. And, oh yeah, doing it without interfering with existing ferry traffic. Now that is a perfect project goal. It's short, it's a clear summary, and it sets exact expectations, side conditions, and an absolute hard deadline. Your own goals need exactly this level of clarity. But, just as important as the goal itself is the scope. The scope is basically the sum of all the things a project is supposed to take care of. You've got to be absolutely brutal about enforcing what is in scope versus what is out of scope. Because, let's be real, if unexpected little things start creeping in, your costs are going to rise and you'll be forced to cram way more work into the exact same timeline. Let's check out Section 4, Popular Project Management Systems, Choosing Your Method. Now, there obviously isn't just one magic way to get things done. We usually see a massive contrast between 2 real heavyweights in the industry. On one side, there's traditional waterfall, which really stresses rigid budgets, strict linear planning, and heavy design up front. And on the flip side, we have agile, which is all about speed, constant iteration, and just adapting on the fly. So the traditional approach is entirely linear. Think of it kind of like a video game. It literally requires you to finish one complete phase, like say all of the planning or all of the design, before you are allowed to unlock the next level. Execution and testing only happen after that initial plan is completely locked in.
Agile, on the other hand, takes a totally different route. It breaks your giant monster of a project down into smaller individual blocks. So instead of waiting months and months to deliver a single final product, you're quickly building, testing, and shipping out parts as you go along. It's a real game changer because it allows for rapid adaptation if your client or the market suddenly changes direction halfway through. Now, if you need highly rigorous, absolute optimization, you might want to look into Six Sigma's DME framework. It's built upon 5 incredibly data-driven steps: define, measure, explore, develop, and control. This method basically guarantees quantifiable success because you are constantly measuring your real-world results against your core business goals. And finally, Section 5, choosing your PM tools, digital weapons. Okay, so if you decided to go with the tight deadline traditional waterfall approach, your absolute greatest asset is going to be software that features detailed Gantt charts. If you haven't used one, a Gantt chart is this brilliant fusion of a bar graph and a calendar. It visually details exactly how much time each task is going to require and exactly how they all overlap. Conversely, if you jumped on the Agile route, you're going to want an app that utilizes Kanban boards. Rather than relying on really strict calendars, Kanban passes your tasks through visual columns. You're physically shifting cards from ideas over to in progress and finally to done. It creates a workflow that is just incredibly satisfying and keeps everyone aligned.
But here's the thing to remember. One single app rarely does the whole shebang. You are most likely going to build a connected stack of integrated tools. You'll be linking your chat applications, your file sharing software, and your main project management hubs all together into one seamless ecosystem to really empower your team. Actual day-to-day management requires this highly dynamic, continuous cycle: evaluate, design, develop, and analyze. During the execution phase, you are constantly spinning this wheel. You develop a piece of the project, analyze the results, evaluate it against your triangle of time and cost, design a fix, and develop the next piece. It's just a continuous loop of tracking and controlling that basically keeps the whole linear progression from derailing.
At the end of the day, always remember that your ultimate job as a project manager is not to hoard information or do all the heavy lifting yourself. Actually, your true purpose is to succeed by enabling others. You're there to clear the path, smash their roadblocks, and make sure your brilliant team can execute flawlessly. You are now equipped with the map, the methods, and the digital tools to conquer absolutely any goal. The wild chaos of unmanaged work? Yeah, that is officially behind you. So the only real question left to ask yourself right now is this: when your next big project kicks off tomorrow, which system are you going to choose to lead it?